What's up, people? I'm George, and this is Marvelous Statues, the show where we get to unbox and review some of the coolest statues and collectibles known to man. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a look at the Wasp statue, which is part of the Avengers Assemble line. This is the exclusive edition from Sideshow Collectibles, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. As I stated earlier, this is Wasp, aka Janet Van Dyne, not to be confused with Hope from the movie. This is based on the comic book version of the Wasp. She is one of the founding members of the Avengers. She had her first appearance in Tales of Astonishing number 44. She is the daughter of Vernon Van Dyne, who was a scientist. She had some kind of experiment that went on and brought some alien to Earth, which ended up killing him. And as a result, she turned to Hank Pym to help her out, and he hooked her up with a suit and gave her the abilities that she has. So that's a quick backstory on the character. But you're not here for that. You're here to see the unboxing, so let's do this. Alright, this is a small box, so that's a plus. So let's see if Wasp looks as good. Went with her because I need some females in my collection, man. My collection is a little bit of a sausage fest. So, you know, I need some chicks in my collection. Alright, so just like with all of the Avengers Assembles line, they have this gray sleek looking box cover art, which looks pretty good. You got the Avengers Assemble written on the sides. You got the logo of the character in the front. For the Hulk, you know, it had like a green logo, and then Iron Man had Iron Man's helmet. This is Wasp, so it has that Sideshow exclusive sticker. It's exclusive edition. And you got the Avengers A going around the box. And then silhouetted inside of the darker gray areas are a series of the different Avengers comics. So I think that's pretty cool. You know, I like this set. I love the way that the art box looks. Alright, so there she is. So the exclusive edition of Wasp comes with a small miniature version of her wearing the helmet. Not too bad. Gotta admit, kind of wish, would have preferred them to make the helmet as an exclusive instead of this little thing. But, you know, still not too bad. Looks cool. It looks kind of cool, you know. So it's kind of like you have a 1/5 scale version of her, and then you have the life-size version of her. So right off the bat, I'm digging it. I'll do a little review here on her. The base is very similar to all of the Avengers Assembles bases. It has that kind of rubble debris looking thing, like she exploded through the base, which I think that's kind of cool. You know, it matches very well with the other Avengers that I've seen. I like that it has this kind of wisp looking thing at the bottom. I think that's painted really nicely. And then it lines up really well with the statue itself. Lines up here pretty good, so it's kind of like she's flying around. I do have a little bit of scratching right here on the leg. That kind of sucks. And then I would say that the paint application on the suit has kind of like a dirty appearance to it. It's not just like a straight black. I'll try to get you guys some close-ups so you can see what I'm talking about. Almost like an oxidated kind of paint. So yeah, it's okay. Wings attached pretty well here in the back. I think that looks pretty well done. I also like that it has that translucent appearance to it, so you could kind of see shadows through it, which I think that's kind of cool. Looks good. Overall, kind of a very simple design for the costume. You know, there's no real texturing going on there. It's very simplistic in that sense. I do like what they did here at the bottom of the soles of the feet. You know, you have a little bit of texture work there for her shoes, which I think that's done pretty good. But overall, just very, very simple. You know, nothing too elaborate with this piece. I like some of the line work that they put into the body here. Her portrait is very beautiful. I think they did a nice job. She looks good there. And I like how the hair is flowing the way it is, kind of dynamically. So I think that looks good too. Portrait, like I said, I think is painted very well. Her eyes look like they're aiming in the right direction. I like that little smirk that she has. Only thing that I wish, like I said, they would have done is they would have given us the helmet, you know, because I think the helmet looks really cool. I probably would have displayed her with the helmet had they provided that. So I think that would have been a little bit better touch than having this little character here. I don't know why they went with that decision, but they did. So she is about 18.5 inches at the very height of the wing, and then the span is roughly about 11.5, maybe 12 inches from the base here to where the wing kind of extends out. So, you know, it's about that. So I think she'll fit very well inside of a Detolf or a Besta, you know, no problem there. She's not very tall, not very big. The little miniature version here is about 4 inches tall, so very small piece. But I like, you know, having a little bit of diversity here. You know, I don't have too many women in my collection, so it's nice to balance it a little bit. So it's not too bad. All right. Let's see how much this girl weighs. Can't think that she weighs too much. All right. So she's roughly 4.4 pounds. So not all that heavy either. There you go. That is the Wasp. All right, guys, before we get out of here, I'm going to get you up close and personal with the Wasp. Get you some nice, full, high-res, detailed images so you guys can see everything, you know, her in all her glory. She's only got an edition size of 500 if you want to get the exclusive. So if you're looking to get this little figure right here with the statue, you know, she's highly limited to only 500. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. Smash that bell to get notified when new episodes come out. And you can find more episodes like this at mcecentral.com. That's mcecentral.com to stay up to date on the latest and greatest in the industry. We're going to be coming back at you with more videos like this one. So stay tuned for that. And until then, keep it marvelous.